And we're live, and it is EuroScrum. Whee! EuroScrum. This goes blue. Oh no, it's suddenly gone orange. The colouring in here. And David is here. EuroScrum and Hookup and David and Yara and Sam are here. Let me screen share onto. Goodness me, which screen shall I share? There are so many screens currently. Probably I want to go over and share. This one. That'll be a good one. Okay. So, yes, Yarrow, how are things with you?
Things are well, doing good. I have talked to Brian. Brian is busy.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure when he will be able to review the pull request. And in fact, I've been spending this morning splitting out the pull request I have into 3 different ones to make it easier.
Excellent. Yep.
And the other thing, he is really concerned. He's asking me not to submit any more pull requests, but since he's very concerned about me working alone and not pairing with anyone.
Right.
And we had a discussion with him for some time that I don't mind pairing at all, and I do pair when I can, and
yes.
but other people can. But the problem at the moment is that there's nobody to pair.
Right. Yeah. Well, you were pairing with John Engelbert yesterday for a bit.
Yeah, for a little bit. Yeah. Although I mean, it was sort of just discussing the concepts, not coding.
Yes. Yes. I mean, there's people around. I mean, partly it's also about getting people into actually making committing themselves and typing code and so on. But yes, I mean it's a problem that we have generally. Yes. I mean, I think that there's obviously an issue there. We need to bring in more people. I mean, David, are you available for coding now?
Yeah, that would be great, actually.
Yeah, or maybe you can pair with Yarrow, and that'll resolve that issue, and I will do what I can. I mean, basically, I'm working on getting you more people from the MOOC, Yarrow, to pair with.
That's good. I was telling Brian, and also we had a discussion with him. I was saying that I think, in my personal opinion, we should make it clear. On website, on Agile Ventures, in the documents and other places in the Getting Started guide, that the solo coding is also good. And
I think solo coding is good, but too much of it is it's sort of as you know, it leads us off into an area where our truck count is very high, and we end up with a lot of code that only one person has looked at. But I thought that Brian's attempt of saying solo, pull requests should be reviewed by at least a couple of other people is a good
That's exactly what we talked about. And instead of just denying the whole idea of solo programming, let's deal with the possible consequences of it.
I mean, as far as I'm concerned,
let's make it that if somebody works alone, then his pull request gets reviewed by at least 2 other members.
Yeah, I thought that was the deal. So I mean,
it is. It's just where it's an ongoing discussion how. But basically, we need more people, and then there won't be a problem.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. So I guess is there any technical issues that are blocking you?
No, not at all. Things are doing well.
Great. Well. Okay, David, so shall I ask, or assuming that Yarrow is up preparing on WhatsApp 1, David, how are things with you?
Oh, good, thanks. We did some pairing with Marion yesterday, and we, and yourself, of course, and we added the we added the Cucumber feature for the maps in the volunteer opportunities of local support. That's that video showing up on the screen there right now. And then, that's pretty much it. Available for some pairing right now. Nothing blocking me, but I've got quite a number of little chores and things open on local support that I'd like to get to.
Sure. Okay, cool beans. Yeah, let's go on to me. So got quite a lot done yesterday. Got all the MOOC stuff out. Quick, sharp. Wait for approval from Armando for the open source assignment, optional assignment. Had managed to do some parent discussion with Yarrow and John about the direction of the website 1. Feeling optimistic about that. Got some pairing with Marion and David, and it looks like we're going to have a few things merged in for the local support client meeting tomorrow. Managed to merge in some of the code from the Makers students. That's feeling good. So I'm back. The other coaches are back now, so I've got a full day of pairing with Makers students today. 2 senior pairings and 2 junior pairings. I mean, we'll see if the senior ones will be interested in doing local support or not. But I'll certainly post links to those as they come up. Otherwise, yeah, back to normal on Thursday. I'll be we look working from home, local support meeting, lots of pairing, trying to get things sorted out. Yeah, I had a good autograders client meeting yesterday. Caught up with Paul at the end of that. Gave him a new repo. Yeah, so no serious blocks there. Anything else we need to address as a group?
What's truck count?
What's what?
Did you say there's something count increases when you have a lot of solo programming and it was?
The truck count. So the problem with solo coding is that you end up with a portion of your code base where you have one person who's an expert in that, and if that person disappears, for example, gets hit by a truck,
Yes.
Then you get stuck in a situation where it's challenging. When what you want ideally is you want knowledge about all parts of the code base spread over multiple individuals within your team. I mean, the situation that we've got at the moment is that we're back to sort of numbers that we were at before. There's people regularly doing it. Back when this was we were only working on local support a year ago, and we had this number of people. That was great because everybody was working on the same project. Now we've got sort of a similar number of people, but split over multiple projects, and that means that there's a certain ghettoization of the knowledge. Yeah, we need to keep working on. I guess the ultimate thing is we need to up the numbers of people so that there are more pairing opportunities. So there's more opportunities for the knowledge to be spread in each case. But an ongoing thing, and I think hopefully when my hope is to a certain extent resting on Thomas coming back because Brian and I, although Brian is great, he's almost he's in the same country as me. He's in a different time zone. He's caught in a different temporal nexus, and so yeah, it's although we have some asynchronous chats occasionally, but hopefully Thomas will come back in, and that's going to be not long, about a month from now. So, but in the meantime, we'll certainly see what we can do to bring in more people, as many as we can. All right. Well, I'll let you. I got to go and pair some maker students. I'll let you guys have some pairing fun, and I'll catch up with you at the Atlantic Scrum, which I've got a long lecture. I'll try and finish in time for the Atlantic Scrum, but if someone wants to kick that off in case I'm not there, that would be very much appreciated.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Thanks, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.